In this video, I'm going to show you how to trace a black and white image. It's very simple to do, but I'm going to give you a couple of tips on how to fix a certain part of an image, and also your contrast. So the first thing you want to do is find an image. So just go to Google and type in the search bar color pages. Okay, and then click on images and, you know, look for something you like. Just make sure it's not something like this. Just make sure that it's simple and clean with not a lot of detail. Like this would even be fine, okay? So once you have your image, I think, let's see, I chose this little fox right here. Click on your image and then right click Save As, and I save stuff to my desktop until I'm done working with it, and then I put it where I want it and delete it from my desktop if I need to. So once you have your image, then come to your trace icon right here, or you can also use File, Trace Image, okay? And then choose an image, and I'm going to go ahead and choose that fox. Now, with this set at 26, if I update the preview, it looks pretty good. All the red lines are my cut lines, right? It looks pretty good. So let's zoom in to make sure that my lines, my cut lines, my red ones, are nice and clean and smooth, which they're not. See? If I zoom in even more, these are not clean lines. So let's look around it a little bit. Here's more, there's more down here. So to fix that, you just bump up your contrast and then hit update preview again. Now that looks much better. They're, you know, straighter lines. They're not jagged. They look pretty good all around. You know, there's a little bit right here that's not smooth. I could probably even go up to, let's say, 110. And then that looks better. It's still a little bit jagged there, but that's probably just how it's going to be. So that looks good. I can zoom back out and click OK. And then my image is traced. And let me zoom out here. As you can see, I have cut lines. If I go to my preview, all the red show the cut lines. All right, so that's pretty simple to do, right? All right, so now let me go grab this other image that I have, and I'll show you how you can fix it. So if I start at 110 and I look at it, I'll zoom in really close, and I'll turn my source image off just so that I can see the trace lines. Now I can see that it's broken here, the whiskers are broken here, so I need to bump this up. I'm going to try like 190, right around 190 I think. Well, if I can grab my little slider here, I will. So let's go ahead and try 180 and hit update preview again. And now I can see that I have my whiskers and this part is closed in. And it all looks pretty good except for this right here. I still have a break. So if I try to bump this up even more to 195 and hit update, I still have that broken. Let's try 215. I'll update preview again. You know, it's getting a little closer, but I don't want to take the risk of getting extra little bits, because if I do too much and I trace, you can see it has all those extra bits. So I think I'm going to just go back down to 190, click update preview, zoom back out, and click on OK. And then look at it, all right? I still have those broken spots, so I'll show you how to fix that. come back to the trace window, choose the same image again. I'll leave it at 190 and I'll update the preview. I will zoom into those feet, or paws, should I say. Okay. And then I can come to draw mask, make sure this is in mask foreground. I'm going to zoom in even further here. And then I'm going to just left click. I have the size of number 2. I'm going to left click and drag across there and across here and maybe even right here. And then I'll update the preview. And now I can see that those areas are closed in. So I'll zoom back out and click OK and enlarge it and zoom in. And I can see now that my paws are all closed. Now I have this area here that I'm probably not going to want to cut. So to fix that, I can just come to my shape tool and drag a box around those nodes and hit delete on the keyboard. And then I can zoom back out and check my cut lines. And looks like I am good to go. So that's how you can easily trace a black and white image. Play with your contrast to make sure that you have clean lines, and you know, if you need to fix anything, use the draw mask. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, or you can find me in one of the groups that is listed in the description of the video. Thanks for watching.